Harmony Bishler made the trip from Edmonton to Regina for the Sweet Escape Festival over the Labor Day long weekend. The festival headlined internationally renowned artists like Fat Joe and Polo G. Bishler says the lineup attracted her to the event, but when it was done, she felt like she'd made a big mistake.
I was like, this is a scam. Like, there's nobody here. Every person that I talked to felt like they got scammed.
Bishler wasn't alone. Many attendees flamed the festival on social media. At least 2 artists said on stage they weren't paid in full. The organizers tell me they've now paid all performers, but they didn't provide a proof of payment when we asked for it.
I'd still consider it a success, given all the hiccups as first-time organizers. There's a lot of growing pains, but we were still able to pull it off. Again, the weather is out of our control. Security not showing up when they're contracted to do is out of our control. There's a lot of different things that were out of control, but we still made the best of the circumstances that we were given.
Another issue, there was no security on Saturday. Regina Police Service confirms they helped out with a SWAT team and extra patrol officers. RPS says officers also responded to a couple of fights at this festival on Saturday. The organizers wouldn't say which security company they'd hired. They say the lack of security was because of circumstances that were out of their control, but they wouldn't elaborate on what those circumstances were.
So right now, and we want to keep it quite confidential just because it's not up to us to bash anybody at this point.
Organizers acknowledge some people who paid for the VIP tickets didn't get the experience that was advertised.
We completely apologize. It was not our intent. We did want to have luxury. That was a big project for us. We wanted to make sure they had a different experience due to the fact that finances were a little higher. We want to apologize for that. It was a security issue.
Sask Music has been sponsoring and organizing events for decades now. They say first-time promoters should consider downsizing and testing the waters on a first event, and that artists coming on stage to say they haven't been paid is unusual and largely unheard of.
And it's unfortunate if one doesn't necessarily happen to expectations, and that can sour folks from wanting to go to other live events. So I really, really hope that that doesn't happen, because the other events really need the audience support, or we're going to lose the live scene here. So just hopefully everybody keeps going out to live shows and continues to support all the different artists and venues and festivals.
Despite a last-minute switch to a Jai event, organizers had sold liquor tickets to attendees. They say they'll be issuing refunds for those tickets, but haven't given a timeline. Shlok Talati, CBC News, Regina.